everybody, this is Marjorie. Look at me today, another one of my lovely Shein tops. I mean, I think the designer might need sedated. You know, I think maybe needs to see a doctor. Anyway, well, what I've got to tell you today, you know my pal Senga, my best pal Senga, she was away visiting her pen pal, you know, for long ago, Margaret McGinty from Moffat. Well, Senga's back, and I says, oh, look at you, Senga. She was all glowing, she was all happy to get away, she was looking dead fresh and dead relaxed. I says, look at you, Senga? You look as happy as a Russian with a Big Mac meal. Oh, well, enjoy them while you can. Now, I says, how was Margaret McGinty from Moffat? She says, oh, she was great. Oh, we had a great catch-up. We were talking about all the old days and all the old letters and all the old stuff we used to talk about. I says, oh, that was great, Singer. That must have been lovely. And she says, aye. I says, and what was Stornoway like? Did you like Stornoway? She went, well, funny story. She doesn't stay in Stornoway. She stays in Cork. I says, Cork? Is that no in Ireland? She says, I knew it started with an I. She says, it was Ireland right enough. She stays in Cork. I says, what did you think it was Stornoway for then? She says, well, Margaret McGinty got to Cork as a stowaway on a P&O ferry. I went, oh, a stowaway. She says, aye, a stowaway, no a Stornoway. I went, oh, I wouldn't like to get to Stornoway in a P&O ferry now. I mean, the ferries would be cancelled, wouldn't they? I mean, what a carry on with the P&O. You turn up and your ferry's cancelled and it's going the other way. You get, you know, a job seeker driving it. Oh my God, I mean, what a tramash. And then when I think, the McDonald's, or the McDonald's folk in Russia, imagine trying to get a P&O ferry to Russia. First of all, you can't get there. Then when you do get there, you're late. And then you find there, and if I know the McDonald's are shut and you can't get a Happy Meal, you wouldn't be very happy, would you? Anyway, moving on. So I says to Senga, so what was the flight like, Senga? Because you were all nervous, you were all getting keyed up. She says, oh, it was actually very nice. I says, who did you fly with? What did she tell me? Who did she tell me she flew with? Air Fungus, right? I says, is that no a crispy pancake? She says, no, it's an airline, that's where I went with. I says, oh, that's lovely. I says, I'll tell you what were the crew like? She says, oh, the crew were actually very nice, Marjorie. I says, I can't be dealing with some cabin crews. They're dead snooty, they look down their nose at you. I remember I was getting on a British Airways flight one time, and the woman, the heat cabin crew, she's standing there going, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Gets to me, right? She looks at me as if I'm a 3-day-old skid mark in the back of her drawers. I mean, excuse me, you know, I paid for a ticket like everybody else. I tell her what I thought of her, funnily enough. Anyway, and then I says, and you're sitting on the plane, I says, now did you listen to all your instructions, Senga? She says, yes. I paid attention. Some folk don't pay attention. Some folk are looking at their phones and reading the magazine and deciding what they're going to get in duty free and deciding what they're wanting for their breakfast, and they're not listening to the instructions. I says, they would wish they had listened to the instructions, Senga, if the plane went, hey-oh, hey-oh. Oh no, that's an ambulance. Anyway, does that plane, I don't know if a plane goes, ee-oh, ee-oh. Is that no a donkey? Anyway, I love all the instructions, and they tell you how to put your belt on, and they go, the emergency exits are here, here, here. I mean, I'll just run for the nearest one. You know what I mean? And then they show you how to use the wee whistle, and they go on the wee whistle, and you pull the cord, and no, so they're telling you this, right? Put your oxygen mask on, put your life belt on, get your whistle out, get your cord and pull this and pull that and tie that round and tie it a knot. And mother and children first, I says, oh my God, it's like the Titanic. And put your own oxygen mask on before you attend to anybody else. I mean, how on earth are you supposed to do all that? And you've got pretzels in one hand, right, and a diet lemonade in the other, and you're trying to eat through a mask and help Wayne so you didn't even can. I mean, oh no, you're on your own. I mean, imagine if you're halfway through a bag of pretzels, and I mean, they're complimentary. Are you really going to give that opportunity up to help somebody with a mask? I went, no, you're on your Todd. I mean, even though I'm a people person, I get out there and I say hello, hello, hello. When it comes to pretzels and a free lemonade, you know, needs must. And then, right, then the snooty crew, I mean, they've got nothing to be snooty about, walking up down the aisle, looking down their nose at you. Have you got your belt on? Have you got your belt on? And then they come up and going, chicken or fish, chicken or fish, chicken or fish. I says one, spaghetti bolognese. She says, we've no goat spaghetti bolognese, we've got chicken or fish. I says, well, that's no very good customer service. I mean, I wanted the spaghetti bolognese. I wanted to I wanted to wiggle it down because there was a man further down in a few rows. I didn't like the look of him, and I thought I could maybe stoke him in the back of the head with some spaghetti. No, it's easy with a bit of sea bass, you know, but I mean, and then because they're that snooty, they forget that at the end of the flight they're walking up and down with a black bin liner going, any rubbish, any rubbish. Aye, you're no so posh now, hen, eh? You look like somebody for the council. And this woman, right, she once said to me, any rubbish? And I says, aye, hen, your attitude. Way into the toilet, put some makeup on and straighten your face. But she says, Senga, she says, I was okay, I was a bit scared, Marjorie, because, you know, I don't like in the aeroplanes, but see on the way back, she says, oh, we were getting flung about, we went through clouds and it was dead bumpy. I says, you get that, Senga, you get that, you know. See, if you hit a bit of turpentine and you're getting flung about, and says, oh, that can be quite scary, Senga, but you made it back. You made it back in one piece. Oh, it's lovely to see you back, Senga, and I'm glad you had a nice time. Flying high in the sky over to Ireland. She thought Stornoway, but no, it wasn't Iceland, Isle of Man. It was Ireland, and it was Cork, and it wasn't Stornoway. She was a stowaway. Oh my God, I mean, yeah, I need a notepad to write all this down because my head's minced, you know, man. Anyway, she gets out all that. She gets out all the turpentine in the plane and she lands and she went, oh, thank God, I'm back safe and sound. Well, I hadn't tell Senga, right? I meant to text her to say, I can't pick you up at the airport, hen, because, you know, I'm getting my hoo-hoo waxed, right? And I says, but, you know, my wee pal Doreen. I says, I'm going to send my wee pal Doreen. Now, she knows Doreen for the bingo. Doreen's going to pick you up, right? Hadn't thought it through. I thought, poor Senga, she'll be traumatised. She'll be traumatised for her flight. And Doreen's a wee bit of a, well, she's a wee bit of a force to be reckoned with in the road. She doesn't stop at lights. She doesn't really do roundabout. She goes over them and she just does her own thing. I mean, to be honest, her driving is just a wee bit erotic.